Hello there. Say hello. 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 Okay, so honestyhq.com stands for Honesty Headquarters. Where am I looking? I have a big fan behind me. I'm in a barn.
A barn.
Yes, barn. So, what I wanted to talk about today was yesterday I got an email from my manager, and it was about some nutso thing. Yep. And the way he worded his email, it was only like one line that he actually wrote, and they copied and pasted some stuff. But the line that he wrote, I think it was kind of rude the way he did it. So I decided to exercise the honesty type challenge, and I wrote him back. And the first two paragraphs of the email that I wrote him had to do with telling him kind of what I try to do and how I try to do it. And the second paragraph, that was the first paragraph. Second paragraph, I basically told him the way that he worded the choice of words that he used were more reactive and harsh than they were inquisitive and some other word. But basically, he was being rude, and he shouldn't have worded it the way he did. And then I went on and answered the follow up with the reason he was sending me the email. And I had told him in that second paragraph that I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't mean it the way that I interpreted it. Just the way he said it was very brash. So he had sent me an email back and said that he apologized and didn't mean for it to sound that way and all that. So, but it took me, I don't know, a good 8 to 10 hours to kind of draft the email and make sure the wording was right, so I wasn't coming off as being rude or harsh or anything, but yet being informative with the follow-up, as well as the first two paragraphs that described what I try to do and how I try to do everything the right way. And then at the end I had some follow-up questions for him, which I tried to answer, but he didn't answer it the right way because he doesn't understand part of the process, or he forgot. But the point is that it took me a while to send it, not only because I had phone calls and other actual work to do. I could have just fired it off as soon as I did, but I told him that I read his email and let it settle for a while because it brushed me the wrong way, and I wanted to be rational about it in my response. And I was very deliberate in the words that I chose, and very conscientious of the way that it would sound to him when he read it. It can be difficult to stand up to your manager, your boss, whatever, or someone that you actually care about, or things like that, and tell them when they have said something that bothers you or offends you, or the way they said it. So for me, that was the first time that I had sent an email like that to someone who is above me at work. But it turned out okay so far. I still need to send him another email explaining to him what he got wrong with answering my follow-up questions. So, yeah, he is. What are you doing? Get your finger out of there. Get your finger out. Yeah, get out of there. Yuck. My kid, of course. Odd. For all of YouTube to see. Anyway, most people won't see it. Alright, that's it for today, but that's my thing. Have you ever had to send an email to like your boss or manager or something like that, being really honest, candid with them, and you weren't really sure how it was going to go, how they're going to take it, or if you were going to have a job the next day. That's my question. So you can go to honestyhq.com, and you can see what I'm doing there. I'm writing some articles and posts, things like that, working on building it up, doing these videos. These videos are also going to be embedded on the YouTube channel, the YouTube page of the website. They'll be posted, of course, on the YouTube channel, and the website pulls the videos in from the channel and posts them in thumbnail form. The most recent one at the top you can just play. And let me know what you think. You can comment on the video itself on YouTube. You can send me an email. It's Ethan, E-T-H-A-N, at honestyhq.com. You can find me on Twitter at honestyhq. And yeah, there is a secret Facebook group for Honesty HQ. Now, the reason I tell you there's a secret Facebook group is because that group is secret, so people in that group, yes, I hear you, people in that group won't feel like, you can't search for it, you won't find it. You can't see who's in the group unless you are in the group. So you have to request to be a member of that group and be approved in order to be in that group, in order to know who else is in that group and to participate in the group. And the purpose for the group is to be honest opinions, thoughts, try to be non-judgmental of others, give honest feedback, and supportive, things like that. So, because it's not easy to be 100% honest a lot of the time. Is that the same finger you had in your nose? I wouldn't be surprised. It'll help build his immune system. So, if you would like to be in that group, the Honesty HQ secret Facebook group, then let me know. Contact me. You can email me, Twitter, Facebook. If you just search for Ethan Pariseau, it's P-A-R-I-S-E-A-U. Paris with E-A-U at the end. It's the easy way I always tell them to say it. You can find me. You can send me a message. Tell me you'd like to participate in that group, and we'll work on that. So that's it for this video. Man, it's over 7.5 minutes. And I'm going to let you go. So I will talk to you in the next video.